how's it going? It's that nerd Ryan here, and welcome to the final Visions Season 2 review. This is covering episodes 7, 8, and 9, aka the Bandits of Golek, the Pit, and Ao's Song. So, really quick, I do want to say this one probably has my favorite, being the Bandits of Golek, and it also has a very mediocre one being Ao's Song. So let's get into it. So the Bandits of Golek actually feels like a spin-off Clone Wars episode, almost, just with its animation and everything. But the music is great. You can tell this is like Middle Eastern Indian animation, folklore, inspiration sort of stuff. And it's very cool. It's very Arabian Nights in a sense, like with the feel of it and everything. And I mean, it's a cool story. So it's about a brother and a sister. They start out on a train. Turns out the sister is force sensitive, and this, I guess, is taking place during the early days of the Empire. So this literally feels like a Clone Wars animation up until you see the Stormtrooper, which looks a million times better than Rebel Stormtroopers. It's kind of crazy. It's very detailed. You could tell whoever animated this really wanted to draw a Stormtrooper. But yeah, so anyways, they somebody witnesses her using the Force and sends a Stormtrooper after her. Which the brother then decides to steal all these lollipops to distract the stormtroopers, and he kind of runs around and everything. They make it off the train and then head to this kind of cantina area. In this, she starts using the Force again after her brother keeps telling her not to, and then an Inquisitor shows up. This is probably also one of the best designed Inquisitors ever. I just thought this guy was very cool looking. Kind of just an evil guy. It looked completely perfect. And we get to see that, I think it's the bar owner is also a Jedi, so they fight. Obviously, the Jedi wins, and she asks the daughter, or the sister, to come with her, in which she does. And we get a heartbreaking part of brother and sister. So then next we have the pit. Basically, a bunch of prisoners were thrown down into a pit to keep digging to, I think, help build the city behind them, because it does show the city growing and stuff. Maybe they're also trying to look for Kyber crystals. But once they finally get in there and get to the bottom, they are abandoned. And in this, one person escapes and then gets caught by the Empire, which they then throw him back into the pit, killing him, and then thus causing an uprising in the city where they free everybody else. And it turns out that that person's relative was also Force sensitive. It doesn't really play into it until the end. And then finally we have Ao's Song. Basically, there is a mechanic whose daughter somehow connects to Kyber crystals through singing. We find out it is because of the Force, obviously, but as he's repairing a Jedi's cruiser, he gives her a Kyber crystal that is red. It turns out the entire planet is corrupted, or has corrupted Kyber crystals. It doesn't really explain how, but the entire planet does, and Ao's connects with it and starts singing, thus fully making the whole planet or the whole mining facility rough and everything. The Jedi then comes to save them, and she can't do it alone, so Ao uses the Force through singing and purifies the entire planet. So that one was mediocre to me just because it didn't make a lot of sense. But the Bandits of Golek is my favorite. The Pit is also kind of cool, but also a little in the middle. So it's going to be a 9 out of 10, a 7 out of 10, and a 5 out of 10 for that. All in all, this season of Visions was really good. I enjoyed it a lot. and I hope you guys did too. I'm not going to go over all of them. If you want to, you can watch parts 1 and 2 from the last 2 weeks. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, ring that bell, and follow me on all my social media down below. It's that Nerd Ryan.